What's up, everybody? Today I'm working on the Alpha Wolf, doing a quick mod for the season to come. Let's take a look, show you what we got. Right, today I'm upgrading the faucet. I've already kind of ripped out the old one. If you're wondering how to do this, it's very simple. This little thing right here, I think it's like a little adapter or kind of recess that gives you room to work the 90-degree fittings. So basically there's 4 screws on there. You're just going to want to take those 4 screws and then go around this perimeter right here with a knife. Just be very slow and gentle, and you just kind of break that caulk seal. This comes right off. These things screw in very easily. So this is a new one, very similar connected to the old one. It has just 2 threaded plastic things. You just want to be careful when you're attaching them, you don't overdo it. There's a little nuts that go on the back side of these that will sandwich this plate right here, and I'll go ahead and attach it, and I'll just show you kind of what it looks like and kind of give you some tips on how to tighten this thing up and make sure you don't have any leaks. And it's a pretty easy job, so if you're thinking about it, I would definitely go for it. But I got this one from Camper World. They were running a sale, $10 off. I think it was like 30 something bucks, but it's got the diverter for like the tub, like the Alpha Wolf had the tubs, and it also has the built-in shower. Kind of a cool feature that my old one didn't have is it comes at the top, so I think it gives you a little bit more room on your, because my old one was like this, and now the new one will be on the top, so it will give you more room on your shower hose. So yeah, let's do it. All right, so here's a little tip. So when you're putting this in, the slope side is always the top. That way it drains good. And you're also going to see there's little rubber washers that come with it. You want to make sure you put that rubber washer in there. It's a little seal. It'll also keep the nut from backing out when you're vibrating going down the road. So if you can see, the left side one doesn't have one, the right does. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the nut on that one on the right, and then do the same thing on the left. And this thing will be attached to the plate. Alright, so there's the finished pre-assembly before we hook the hoses up to it. Everything looks nice and snug. You want to make sure there's no gaps. And all of it, you want to make sure the faucet is facing down, the handles are facing down. It should be good. We're just going to go ahead and attach to the wall here, and then once I hand tighten these each on, make sure the hot's on the left side and the cold's on the red, because we don't want that surprise. So just go ahead and attach the associated colors with the associated colors on the bottom. Should be good. All right, before you want to close this up, you just want to kind of hand tighten, or get these a little past like hand tight. Don't be too scared to over tighten them, because you don't want that leaking. All right, so faucet water's on right now, guys. We're just going to go ahead and test each valve, make sure there's no leaks. Good thing to do before you close all this up, because this is your chance to see anything. You're just going to want to get all the air out of the line. Try to aim it to the valve, the drain as much as possible. We'll do some of the cleanup afterwards. My camera's on level right now, so all the water's going to float over there. I'm going to say that's a good one. And we'll go ahead and same thing on the hot water side. Hot water heaters aren't on right now, so you don't need to mess with that at all, unless it's in bypass. Mine's a tankless, but if it's a tanked one, normally they're drained, so you don't really have to do anything with the tanked ones, except for open up the bypass valves after you de-winterize. Alright, city water is hooked up. I've kind of opened and closed both valves fast, quick, short, open. Did a little bit of a toggling with it, trying to see if I could get any leaks sprung. Everything seems good, so I say she's good to close up. So you're going to want to just close it up. There's 4 screws, and then you're just going to run a caulk around. I just do the top side and the 2 sides and let the bottom, so water can kind of get out if it does get trapped in there. So that's pretty much it. Alright guys, so that about wraps it up. Pretty easy job. Bare minimum tools needed. You could do this probably in 20-30 minutes on your own time. I just kind of took some extra time to show some steps and kind of show you what you're getting yourself into. Most of your campers are all going to be that similar setup. You may run into some that are not the faucet style, where you're just kind of changing the valves, which it's a similar option setup. It's going to be another line that comes from the faucet that goes up to the knobs that goes back up to the shower head. It's going to be a pretty easy job for you though. But that's about it, guys. I appreciate you watching. This is one more mod to get me out there to camping season. Let me know if there's any cool mods that you guys think I should do to the camper, or if there's anything that I missed. Be glad to know.